What is up everyone, my name's Al from GamesRip and today we are taking a look at another Bleem, part of Bleemcember. We're going to be taking a look at Bomberman World, a game that I've actually never played until now. I'm quite a fan of the Bomberman series, the sort of original Super Nintendo Bomberman for example, even the sand one. But now we're going to take a look at Bomberman World, which is Bomberman with a bit of a twist. Kind of hard to explain, so let's take a look. So here we go, this is it, this is Bomberman World. In fact, like I said, a Bomberman game I have never played. And I'm pretty hot in the Bomberman sort of world, as it were. I have actually played most of the Bomberman games, apart from this one. This one seems to have eluded me slightly. The game did come out on a couple different systems. I mean, obviously, originally it was on the PlayStation 1, and then in 2002 came to the TurboGrafx 16 and the PC. But like I said, we are now looking at the Bleemed version, so obviously the PlayStation 1 version working, albeit a little bit quirkily, on the Sega Dreamcast. I mean, the main issues in this game are obviously the FMVs. They never seem to work anyway, so obviously we can shun that aside straight away. But, the sound, the sort of menu music sounds a little bit jittery. But when we actually get into the game, it's actually not too bad. So yeah, as you can probably see, there is not really too many issues. I mean, like I said, I think the sound is one that I don't have an issue with, but it's a thing that it's more noticeable than anything else. I mean, graphically, yeah, it looks pretty much exactly as you'd expect Bomberman World working on the PlayStation 1 being Bleemed on the Sega Dreamcast. But, again, I'm not even sure, is that a graphical issue? The kind of boxing there? I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I never actually played the original version anyway. I'm playing the Bleemed version, so I'm not going to be 100% on specifics. But, as a general gamer, you can see yourself that this is working pretty damn well. And, to be fair, for a Bomberman game, for a sort of pseudo 3D, God knows what you want to call it, version of Bomberman, it's actually not bad. I mean, if you've ever played any of the other Bomberman games, it's very similar. It's, kind of laid out as a grid system. Although here, they've added elements. You have to collect sort of crystals. You've got a time limit. And there seems to be some weird 3D sort of enemies that get they get quite annoying. But yeah, this is, it's a really good fun game. So obviously, let's talk a little bit more about how it actually bleeds. So yeah, let's get into the sort of nitty-gritty with controls. So controls are, they're rock solid as you'd expect. Obviously you can't use the analog stick, it doesn't work. Like I said, I don't think I've come across one Bleem yet where the analog stick works, but there's obviously a reason for that. But obviously the D-pad, and it does, it's a very serviceable D-pad, and I'm pretty sure we're all fans of the Sega Dreamcast D-pad. Yeah, it works really, really well. The response on the buttons, there's no lag. Although, like I said, I've never really seen a whole lot of lag on Bleems anyway. But yeah, this one certainly isn't affected. Like I said, the main issues we've got here are sound, which, you can quite obviously hear. And obviously the sort of minor graphical interferences, let's call it. There's nothing dramatic here that is going to stop you playing this. This is a really, really decent Bleem. Obviously, this is done by Shindogu. I always get that wrong. Shindogu, I think that's his name. Obviously, he's hooked me up with all the exclusive Bleems right here that you're seeing on GamesRip. So obviously, make sure to subscribe because I have got a shed ton more. But yeah, no, this is it. This is Bomberman World, and one I think you guys should check out, because I think you'll like it, and especially if you're a Bomberman fan, or to be fair, especially if you just want to see a decent Bleem working on the Sega Dreamcast. Is there a Bleem that you want to see working on the Sega Dreamcast? Leave a comment, like, share, and do whatever you need to do to get the word out there. Al from Games Re-Up, signing out. You can now support the channel on patreon.com/GamesRep, as well as remember to like, comment and subscribe.